Alright, I had every intention of going on a different route, but the road is closed, so I'm gonna do the same route. My first ride after removing the turn signal stalks. Did that last night, posted the video. It's a little bit chillier today, so actually have a proper leather jacket. 60-something degrees, 66, 67. So I was pretty happy with how it turned out in terms of the relocating the turn signals. It looks really good. The wires all fit relatively nicely, and I think it looks nice. Holy shit, there's a lot of bikers on the road. Some French. I used to road bike all the time, but now I don't do it. And I look down upon roadies because they seem like they own the road or something, or they seem like they take way too much space. They must do this in the mornings. It's like close to 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. Must be their thing. Anyways, I'm happy with how everything turned out because of the way it looks, but also just the fact that I'm using that space. If you recall from one of my first videos, I complained about the fact that it was fake and thought about maybe making it some type of air intake dam or something like that. And I even thought about trying to do that when I had everything apart. When I first painted the headlight cover, and it just wasn't, not that it wasn't doable, it's just that there's no way to get to the air box, so it would have just been like fake. So that, in terms of being able to utilize that space and then remove those stalks, it's just a double whatever win-win type of thing for me. It's so much better. I'm not like looking at that turn signal vibrating and whatnot. I'm not overly concerned about how my handlebars feel or look like they're crooked. So the other thing is, I've been thinking about why I don't have an urge to go off-road on the bike. And I realize I don't necessarily like or want to just go off-road for the sake of going off-road. I think I have to find a purpose that takes me off-road. So I'm going to try to find that purpose and video log it, I guess. I don't know, maybe like a trip that goes along the coastline, but along like a ridge that you get really good views or something like that. But it's like purposeful. I should probably go out and practice on dirt, but again, it's just like so much of an effort. Oh, and then so the other thing is, I think it is that this lowered seat repositions me or at least how much I lean, rather how much I have to lean forward, I should say. And I wasn't doing that as much as I should when accelerating. And that's what I think caused that front wheel to wobble. Because getting to this point, I accelerated. I didn't record this part, but I was accelerating and made an effort to move forward, and didn't experience anything like this. I gotta pass this thing slow. Bikers, cars. The other thing I find super satisfying is, like, from idea to whatever, you know, concept, design to actual implementation or install. It's like, it was only like 2 days. I thought about it in terms of removing or relocating the turn signal. That night I looked on Amazon, ordered the parts. It came like, I'm gonna say next day, and then I installed it. Maybe it was like 3 days, but the point is, it's like I was able to go from idea to finished product in, like, I want to say 3 days, if not, like, it had to be 3 days. But it was like the evening of one day, the first day, one whole full day, and then like finish the second to be kind of hectic. I find that really satisfying. It's like if you ever order parts from like MasterCar, I don't know how it is in other parts of the country, but I'll order something that afternoon, get it like the next day, and it's like so satisfying to get something that quickly, so you don't have to wait for it. And granted, they're really expensive, but I think it's worth it. Things that you just want immediately. Liking not having these turn signals. It's so clean. The other thing is, I think I dialed in assuming this video works out alright, I think I dialed in the aspect ratio, the mic,